don't think it's doing it. Oh, it is. Hello everyone, this is LadylexUK and I'm with Dannyboy3600, otherwise known as Supersonic Station, and this is this Project Spark and Dreams Creation Hour. Hello Danny.
What's up? How you doing? Good morning, evening, or whatever part of the world you're from.
Yeah, exactly. So, and I don't know if we've got anybody from Australia who stayed up or got up early in the morning, or I don't even know. 2 o'clock in the afternoon here in the UK. What time is it over with you, Danny?
It's too early. It's like, hold on, let me look. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my god, have you had your coffee yet?
Nope, no coffee for me. I was having, like, I'm too nervous already because I told you that I quit smoking. It's been 5 days, so I'm already have very, very high anxiety, so I definitely think coffee would probably add to that.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, caffeine will do that. So, I wouldn't recommend doing both, quitting both at the same time, though. That would probably be worse for you. Smoking and caffeine at the same time.
Well, I don't drink a lot of coffee. I drink a lot of soda, though. But
Ooh.
I am vaping, and I do have a vaping flavor. Guess what it's called?
Right, go on.
It's called PMS.
Right. Which is what? Peppermint? Mustard?
Nope. Yep. No, it is called PMS. It stands for peaches, mango, and strawberries.
Wow. You didn't decide to go for something that was even remotely like your cigarette, then?
No, I just like that name, so I went with it. I'm like, I need some PMS.
You're regretting it now, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I feel like I'm having PMS because I need a cigarette.
Yeah, I don't think peaches, mango, and what was it? Strawberries. I don't think that's a good substitute for tobacco, is it? That seems like a weird decision to me.
And I was playing Project Spark last night, and I'm used to, like, making stuff and smoking, and it was sort of very hard for me to get through that.
Oh dear. What other people were smoking?
There are a couple other people that are doing it, and it sucks because it makes things worse.
Yeah. No, well, I've never had to do it. I've got family members that have done it, but lucky for me, I never started in the first place, so I don't have the problem. I don't have to worry about the cost. I don't have to worry about coming off it. I don't have to worry about where I'm getting my next cigarette from. It's
I heard about the prices up there. It's pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, it is expensive. And what I didn't tell you is that you can't actually. There are no advertising. All of the cigarettes are hidden in a cupboard. You cannot ask for. You have to ask for a product by name. You can't see the products on sales. You can't make comparison shopping. You can't say, I'll have that one or that one. You can't see them. You have to ask for them. They're in a hidden, locked cupboard in the supermarket, and every single packet has a picture of some diseased part of the body on it. There's no advertising logos or anything like that on the packets. They are full of disgusting medical pictures.
So you have to go to the counter and say, I'd like a pack of cigarettes?
No, you have to, and they'll say which one, and you'll go, and you have to give a name. They won't just give you a packet of cigarettes. You have to name it, and if you don't know the name, then tough. They won't sell it to you.
So it's kind of like the movie Clerks.
I don't know. But they're desperately trying to stop people from smoking in this country, and they're doing everything they possibly can to affect that. But, whether it's working or not, I don't know. I think there's less people smoking now, and that's a good thing. And if you actually manage to keep off the cigarettes, that will be really good for you too. Good for your pocket, good for your health, good for your environment, your clothes, how you smell, the whole thing.
Thanks, LadylexUK. You're a good inspiration.
It'd be good for you. It'd be good for you. Just keep remembering that you're doing it for... It's not just the health reasons. There's loads of reasons why you should quit smoking. Loads.
No, but what reason is I want a cigarette.
Well, yeah, but you gotta okay, you want a cigarette, but you also don't want to spend that $5 or that $4 or whatever, how many dollars it is. You don't want to. You want to spend that on your Xbox.
No, I don't really.
Oh, whatever.
They don't have any games.
Should we discuss Project Spark and stuff?
Oh yeah, Project Spark and stuff.
Yes, Project Spark and stuff. We're 5 minutes in and we haven't even mentioned the game that we're here to discuss.
Oh wait, before you start
Yep.
talking about Project Spark, I guess you saw that I didn't sell my PlayStation.
Yes, I did. I saw your video where you... I think it was a faked up video, right? You didn't really sell it.
No, I had that thing packed up. I had it sold for like 700 and something on eBay, and then the guy backed out. I was
no
like, fuck.
way.
I didn't mean to say the F word, but I was like, crap, but then I had to unpack it. But hopefully Dreams will be good.
Yes. Yes. And if you've seen their latest stream, I spent all morning actually going through their latest stream and their live stream on Twitch. And they put it on YouTube. They put it on YouTube like a few days after they've put it on Twitch. And I hadn't seen it, so I went through it this morning. And it's going to be amazing. You're going to be able to make your own special effects, which is something I hadn't realised.
As long as I can make a horror right, that's all I care about.
Well, you can make one. Whether or not they'll let you share it, I don't know. We'll see.
Is it going to be rated G or something?
Yeah.
Are they really going to push that thing?
I don't know.
Sure.
The Little Big Planet people seem to think not, because they say, oh, there was horror games in Little Big Planet, nobody's going to care. But the official stance is it's family friendly content, so I don't really know. It depends. I mean, I think the stuff that you made is pretty mild and
That's
perfectly
not that bad.
acceptable. I don't think there's anything in. I mean, there's blood and gore and all the rest of it, but I mean, I don't think it's horrendous. I think it should be all right, but
Don't let us do what we want to do. No one's going to play the game. The end.
well, this is it. If they put too many restrictions on people, I mean, it's going to be the biggest learning curve that you've ever seen in your life. I mean, just looking at the number of buttons and icons and menus and things that you have to go through to make stuff.
That's fine. You know what? It doesn't even have to be horror rides. As long as I can make like rides and stuff like that, and the effects and all that stuff. And then they said that they're gonna try to make it VR later down the road.
Yeah.
If they get it in VR and we can do all that, I'll be very happy.
Oh yeah. I think it's perfectly geared for artistic stuff like the rides. It's absolutely perfect for that. And I just saw them make a bounce pad in their latest stream, and it was like, oh, okay, that looked really. They made that look really simple. I mean, I don't suppose it will be really simple for us to start with, but yeah, it's exciting, isn't it? I just wish it's here now. I want it now. I want it in my hands right now. Not that I haven't got other things to do, but you know.
Calm down, Lady Lex.
I'm just so frustrated. I've got a PlayStation that's sitting downstairs and I've not played it.
You got a Sony PlayStation now. You got to get used to that phrase that they say greatness awaits. So just sit there and wait like they told us to.
Yeah, except I haven't really played it. But my husband plays it more than I do. And my brother complains because he has a PlayStation. He says, "You're never on." He wants to play Fortnite with me and stuff like that. And he says, "You're never on." I said, "Well, no, because I'm still on the Xbox." I still haven't got used to the fact that I've got another console down there and I never turn it on. Anyway.
So whenever Dreams does come out, I know we're gonna get into something here in a second, but whenever Dreams does come out, this is where I'm gonna have a problem because I can't do two learning building games at once because I get everything in my brain backwards. So I'm gonna have to concentrate on one or the other.
Yeah. Though I think they are going to be significantly different the way you do things. There's very little overlap as far as I can see because everything's done with switches and settings rather than coding. So it's not going to feel the same, I don't think. I don't think you're going to get confused about which one you're making in, but I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. Because I think I'm going to be spending so much time with Dreams. I mean, poor Project Spark is going to be sitting there as this poor, sad, old game that just looks really pathetic and out of
Good
date.
job, Phil Spencer. Quit taking away all our darn games, Phil Spencer. It's all your fault.
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean, if they were keeping updating with this and they're keeping up with it and improving it all the time, I mean, we'd have something, comparable. But I don't think we're going to have anything even remotely comparable. Looking at what that I saw recently, it's like no way. You're going to be able to do everything and everything in Dreams. So Project Spark's going to look really outdated and old. Oh no, there's somebody at my door. I've got to go. You talk.
Okay, I'll talk.
I think I've got a delivery. Just a second.
Great. She ordered Masters of Universe stuff. So here's a problem that I have. I think Xbox made a huge mistake. Like if they would have stuck with this, if you go on 3D Paint on Microsoft Store, which Microsoft is hugely invested in the 3D Paint thing, then you'll see all the Project Spark assets updated to, they look phenomenal. They look freaking awesome. They're all in 3D, so if Xbox would have just stuck with this, like, you could be making your own games and then playing them in virtual reality, which I don't know what the deal is because hopefully they bring VR to Xbox this year. If they do, I don't know, but the Xbox should stop abandoning games.
I'm back. Sorry about
Okay,
that.
I went off on a rant for a second.
Did you go on a rant? Okay, fair. Sorry about that. That was for my next door neighbour. I don't take things from my next door neighbour.
I told everyone you were ordering Masters of Universe stuff.
I'm doing what?
Ordering Masters of Universe stuff.
No. I've ordered a monopod for my camera. Like a tripod,
you got a new camera?
but one leg.
Cool. Sounds awesome.
But that wasn't it. That wasn't it. That was some stuff for the people that live across the road who have deliveries every day.
Someone trying to sell you smokes or something?
No. Every day, my neighbour, literally every day, my neighbour across the road has deliveries to their house, and they're never there during the day. And they expect their neighbours to take every single bit of mail that they have, and I'm fed up with it. And we did take it in to start with, and then they accused us of losing something. That they said it says 3 packages here. Why have you only got 1? And it's like, well, because they only gave us 1. And they go, where's the other 2? And we're like, we haven't got 2. They gave us 1. And they were standing there accusing us of stealing it. So I said, that's it. I'm not taking any more of your stuff. No way. Absolutely no way am I taking any more of their stuff. So I feel bad for the delivery guys, because every time they come to the door, I'm like, go away. I'm not taking it. Ask some other schmuck. I'm not doing it.
Jesus.
But anyway. Oh dear. Now I'm having a rant. This is a ranty stream. Let's do some Project Spark, Daddy. People are here to watch Project Spark. Let's do some Project Spark.
Let's do it.
Right.
I rub off on people.
Here's my idea. Okay. Steampunk Ray Gun. Do you know that name?
No, Steampunk.
Steampunk Ray Gun. He was one of the Project Spark people.
Oh no, I don't know him. I don't
Okay.
know who he is.
He was very good at design. He used to do some videos on designing stuff, and he did something called the Haunted Cornfield Challenge, where he took all the props from the Haunted Cornfield and then tried to do stuff with it to make it useful as other things. So he'd take a hay bale and turn it into a tree and things like that. And I had to go at that, and I did the Haunted Cornfield Challenge as well. And I thought it was quite fun. So I thought I've got a choice of 5 different packs. So you pick. I'll give you 5 different packs. You pick one, and then we'll just put the props in our world, and we've got to try and make them into different things to what they actually are.
Horror.
Right. Okay. So you've got a choice between battle stations, Knights Barracks, Legendary Arsenal, Necromancer's Rise, and Operation Mole.
Is only the Necromancer one scary?
Yeah, that's the
Okay,
one.
I'll go with that one.
Of course you are. I know it. So
You probably had them already and everything because you know I'd pick that.
I didn't actually. I should have. Right. So if I go into so if you go into your British.com.
Yep.
Yeah. So you go into the tag browser and pick Necromancer's Rise, and that gives you all the props for that. And there are 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Ooh, spooky. There are 13 Necromancer's Rise props. Okay.
There's 13 of them?
There's
Holy
13.
Crap. That is like all the stuff I'm using right now. I'm building a graveyard right now on my horror ride. So that's pretty cool. I'll get to mess around with some of these.
Okay, so I'm just going to put them all in my world.
Am I doing the same thing you're doing?
Yeah, just pop all of the props in your world. And what you're going to do is using as many or as little, and you can add other props from other packs as well to add to them, but these are your main props that you've got to try and make into something else. So we've got some stone slabs and some tombstones and all sorts of stuff.
You know what we should do during the week sometime? We should do like a longer stream than an hour. Just totally make a bunch of stuff. When that new update comes out, I think it's going to be so cool. Hopefully they get it fixed. And we can do the controller share and make a bunch of cool stuff together.
Yeah, because it is launched live now. It's just, I think the lag is a bit...
They did what?
The share controller thing is now part of the normal update. I think everybody's got it now.
Oh, cool.
But, right. Well, that sensor's a really interesting looking object. How small will it go? Aha.
Are we changing colors or anything?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want to the prop.
And how long do we got?
Wow, what should we say? So, let's say... Well, let's give it 10 minutes. Let's say 2:30. So 2:30. And you'll see what you've managed to make in that time space.
Sounds good.
So everybody can see what I'm doing.
Can't see what I'm doing because it's a secret.
It is a secret. You will not know. It will involve blood and gore, I'm sure of it. Right, have I got something here that I can use? Yeah. Like I said, you can pop some other packs as well to add to it, but...
No, we can just use these. We can do it.
Well, you want to limit it? Okay, we'll limit it. There we go. We can do that.
Oh god, you got me like in creative mode now.
That's alright. What's wrong with creative mode?
Nothing, I just get addicted. Like I was doing this stuff like all night last night. Once I start doing this, it's hard for me to stop.
The Haunted Cornfield Challenge, it was quite good. I mean, I recommend, if anybody is new to Project Spark and you don't know quite what to do, this is a really good little exercise to just get yourself familiar with making stuff. Just take a few props and try and make something different out of the prop, because you find it difficult to talk and concentrate and create at the same time, because I think the props that we've got are all very lovely and everything, but they're not exactly the best things.
That's true. Are we supposed to use every little piece?
Use as many as you can, as many as you want to.
I'm gonna use every piece on here.
You're supposed to use it in one prop.
No, I mean, I didn't know if you could have pieces left over. You had to use every piece.
Well,
I'm gonna try to use every piece on this one item.
We'll see. We'll see how far we all get.
Beautiful.
He did, Steampunk Again did a really good selection of goblin designs. He made a lovely job of making goblins look interesting. Because I don't know how you feel about the goblin models, but everybody was using them just as they were. They weren't changing them very much.
Oh yeah, I got tired of seeing the same goblin crap over and over.
Yeah, exactly. But he did an amazing job of making the goblin models look really interesting. So we had like water ones and nature ones and all sorts of stuff. It was really, he really made a great job. It was well worth.
That's one thing about Project Spark is like a lot of stuff look the same. Like everything looked the same.
Yeah, and it didn't need to. It's just that I think people got... I think the majority of stuff made on Project Spark were made by kids who just didn't bother.
Or they wanted achievements.
Oh, they just wanted achievements. Oh, don't get me started on that. You don't want me ranting about that for another half an hour, surely. Another thing that's good is to look at the object from different angles, so turn it upside down. You get completely different looking things. There we go. I don't even need to do anything to that. That looks perfect just as it is. Right.
Boy, you got excited about that one. I don't know what you did, but it sounded good.
I didn't need to do anything to it. It looks perfect. I'll change its colour.
Can I add a logic cube or anything?
Yeah. Yeah, you can add a logic cube. You put the rule in that we weren't allowed to use other props.
Okay, what about special effects?
Yeah, I'm going to say yes to the special effects.
Oh, there might be some under this thing, that whatever it's called, the the necromancer.
They might
There
actually
be...
have special effects in the pack. Yes, exactly.
Think about that one.
Okay, what's this? What can I do with this? Ooh. That's not bad.
We're both thinking.
Tell you the thing I always forget is to take the brains out of things.
Uh-oh. What was that? What had a brain in it?
I think the Enchanted Skull's got a brain in it.
Yep.
Yeah. I need something for arms. What could I use? I'm not allowed to use any of all the pops. I'll have to use that. The concentration, you see.
I know, like, I'm totally into this.
So are you secretly happy that you didn't sell your PlayStation?
Yeah, because actually God of War is pretty awesome.
There you go.
So I'm very happy I didn't sell it. I'd still sell it now, but I'm happy I got to play that game. But we'll see how Dreams is. Hopefully that's good. I'm gonna look and see what kind of effects they have. Oh, Necromancer has graveyard effects. Everything has to be Necromancer, or it doesn't count.
That's what you're saying, is it?
I Is that how Irish people talk?
No. That
Oh.
is it. That is no. It's vaguely Scottish, I'd say, but Irish, probably not, no.
Oh, yeah, Scottish.
And when I say vaguely Scottish, I mean vaguely Scottish.
Do a Scottish accent.
No, I'm not. No way. My grandfather. No, my grandfather was Scottish. I could possibly.
You could.
No, and my mother-in-law's got a Scottish accent. I am not even going to attempt it. What can I do with that? Make a bench.
Well, I hope this works.
Well, we've got 2 minutes. And I don't know. How far?
Yeah, I'm all in the clear. Like I'm not even worried whatsoever. I got this one.
Oh, you got this. Oh, good. Right. Okay.
I don't know what this is, but
There we go. It's a chair. It's a bench. It's a thing. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh, 1 minute.
Do a minute and 30 seconds.
A minute.
I'm just kidding. I'm trying to change color on this stupid thing. And then I have to attach it, then I'm done. You give me like a 20-second warning and I'll attach it as it is.
10, 9.
Okay, hold on, let me attach this.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1.5. I think we're done now. Okay, we are done.
I'm done.
Right, we're done. So, on the stream right now, we have my creations. And
Let's not put my controller down, you can hear it, just to be fair.
There we go. Oh! What's happened to my... Okay, Project Spartan Dreams out. Right, here we go, it's still going. Right, I have created a sort of outbuilding toilet thing out of the coffin lid and some coffin and some gravestones on the top for a roof.
You build the outhouse?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sort of wiggly. It's not very good. There's a sort of monster here made out of a tree. It's rubbish.
That's not... Wait, what was it? Go back for a second. Need to see what that thing was.
What? Which thing?
Well, I'll just wait till you get to it. That skull thing looks cool.
Right. And then I made a stone bench.
I like that. I want to put that skull thing in my horror ride. That thing looks cool.
And then I linked all the padlocks together and made a sort of metal grate. I think that looks quite good, actually.
Yeah, that looks awesome. That could be a cool trap or something.
Yep, you could do all sorts of things with those. Then I turned the mausoleum upside down. And I think that looks cool, upside down. Just makes
it does look cool.
This makes a different type of building. It's a shame, really, because that is a really good boat shape. It's a pity we couldn't just have that bottom bit. That's a pretty cool boat shape, but maybe we could
that would be nice.
Make a boat. And
see, if that bottom part was gone, I would totally make that my horror ride thing. I might make that at my boat and keep it the way you had it, because I never looked at it that way, and I might just put rails around it.
And I stuck the sensor on her head as a crown. There we go. A silly hat. And
it looks like a banana hat.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Pineapples I'd go for. Banana? I suppose so.
Banana.
I suppose there's some sort of banana-y shapes on there. Yeah, okay. So there you go. That's all I managed to make. So I didn't do anything with the cobweb or the gate, or what else did I do? Or the coffin up there. So I did everything but 3 props. So I didn't get round to all of them. All but 3. I think that's too bad. That's not. Oh, what? Okay. Right. So let's have a look.
Press test. I want to see what happens.
No, why? Nothing's going to happen.
Yeah, I want to see what happens.
Nothing. Nothing's going to happen.
Do it.
Why have I got to do it in test? Alright, I'll put it into test. God knows, it'll probably all collapse. No,
that's the fun part.
It's all fine. There you go. I would have attached that to a creature and had it doing stuff, but I didn't have time. So, there we go. And I would have put a door on that and all sorts of stuff, but, you know.
I don't even know if mine's going to work. I didn't test mine. I
Okay.
just want to see what happens when you test yours.
There, I'm going back into... Let's have a look at yours then. Here we go. We're going to... I'm clicking on yours. There we are. Can we get that large full screen? There we go. Right.
Oh, look, you could even play mine if you wanted to.
We'll leave that for another time. Because I find that it's a bit...
I don't know what this is, but it's kind of like a spaceship.
It's a spaceship. Excellent. Now, did you see there was a post on the Project Spark Team Club of somebody wanted to know how to make a spaceship? And it was like, how do you make a spaceship? It's like, well, however you want to. Here we go. Oh. You make it out of necromancer's rice pops.
Let's see if this thing works. I don't know if it'll work or not.
Oh wow, you put a brain in it and everything? Wow.
Wait, what's that? Why is there a guy here? Hold on, let me get rid of this
You've attached him accidentally to the prop, did you? When you
Where is he?
Who knows?
Where is this dude at? I just seen him. I swear I did.
Yeah, you did. He was swinging around like an ornament.
What the heck? Oh, it even shoots. Look.
Oh, there he is.
What's he doing? Shoot that guy. Does this spaceship fly? Oh wait, we got...
Yeah, it does. Look at that.
It went off a little bit.
It's off the ground. So that's graveyard fog, is it?
Graveyard fog, yes.
But red and black.
Yep.
Yep. See, that looks cool. I see how easy it is to make a spaceship out of things that don't look even remotely like a spaceship.
You can make one out of like anything. I'll just take everything apart real quick. Unglue. Okay. That's just the fence there, coffin, the house.
Yep.
Bunch of trees. I just colored different colors. I'm
Very
sure we'll be doing the same stuff with Dreams too, making stuff out of it. Different stuff like this.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. It's not going to be people's first choice to do that because they will be expecting to make things from scratch. But maybe Project Sparkers will have the advantage over the rest of the people because we'll be able to do things quicker.
That's right. That's true. Very true.
Well, because we'll look at a prop and think, okay, yes, that's a boulder, but it's also a tree. It's also a chair. It's also a gun, which maybe people that aren't used to thinking that way will find more difficult. I don't know.
Hey, will you help me with my problem that I had now?
Yep, let's do that. That was fun. We'll do that again. Pick a different prop kit and...
Okay, problem number 1. Okay, I don't expect you to do coding or anything. I just wanted to show you something.
Okay. Did you manage to fix this from the last time when we weren't getting it to work?
A little bit. I had to take each pixel and turn it into a cube, so it took like all night to do this.
Oh no. Yes, because you had great big flat pieces, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'll show you the problem that I have by doing it this way.
Okay.
No coding or anything. It's just it's either going to be an easy answer or a hard answer.
All right.
Okay, check them out.
Yep.
Hiya.
Excellent.
Okay, so I need to put more animations and stuff in here. So my problem is here's my problem. Okay, look at my object count. It's like already maxed out almost.
Yep.
Is there a way to get around that? Could I make like, because these are a bunch of objects. Each little Zelda is like a bunch of pixels.
Yeah.
So I wonder if I could make it what do you call it?
Well, every time you have a block of 4...
Make it an assembly?
It won't make any difference. Every time you've got a block of 4, you could make that one big block. So if you've got blocks for the sword, for example, you could probably make that out of 4 blocks rather than 16.
Nope, I'll just give up.
Did you get what I mean, though? Just make a bigger block that's the same size as 4 small ones.
Yeah, but I mean, if like I want to make a Zelda game, and I'd have to use a lot more pixels, and I wonder why they give us such limited stuff. It sucks.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, how many pixels is that? How many objects per?
Let me see. Like all these I can delete. Like I only need like the small ones over here.
Oh, well, you've got extra ones anyway. Well, they got hundreds of them. You don't need that many.
I know, but it's still a lot of object counts. So I don't know. I'm thinking probably like 100 pixels per
Hang on, hang on.
animation.
Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I think you've got a 32 because of that fucking great sword. You've got a 32 by 32 pixel grid there, haven't you?
Something like that.
Can you? Yeah.
But there's probably like when he's running, the animation shouldn't change that much. I think it's just his feet and the shield moves up and down.
Yeah. Well, you're only talking. You're probably talking about maybe 10 cells. You could probably do all the animation in 10 cells.
But then you gotta make the world and all that stuff, and there's no way I can do that. I guess I can try to make a small.
Well, you can.
Zelda.
You can, because don't have them in your world. Create them as assemblies, and just bring them in as you need them. But
good idea.
You don't need them all at the same time. You just create and destroy all the time. It's a bit of a pain in the butt to code.
I gotcha.
But you could do that. You wouldn't have to have them in your world all the time. Just bring them in when you need them.
Good, I will do that. I'm gonna work on that some. What's up, graphic god? They said, did you make a walk cycle? What? No, I'm making Zelda. Here's my other question, and I cannot figure this out. I don't know why, but I cannot. And I know you know how to do it. I'll show you exactly what I want to do. I'm not going through my whole horror ride. Again, I'm just going through the end. I just put a camera added at the end and moved my dude over there. So you're gonna see what I do, but and I'll tell you what I want to do. See, I'm putting a boat in here.
Okay.
Okay, so this is gonna be black and white. This is gonna be Night of the Living Dead, and I'll have like connect audio and animation and all that stuff here. Okay, I can't put when he points that way, I want zombies to come out of the ground,
Right.
and I can't do it.
There's... Okay. What do you mean you can't do it?
Like, say, like, when he gets to a certain point on this path, I went, like, when this logic cube detects that camera, I want zombies coming out of the ground right here.
Uh-huh. What part of it is it that you can't do?
Make zombies come out of the ground.
Okay.
He said, does Link have a walk cycle is what I meant. No, that's what we were just talking about, graphic guide. I gotta put more animations on them. That's just 3 different animations, but we got it working, so that's pretty cool. So like, when this detects my camera, what I did here, I think, oh, that's just a spot. So I just had this create like a zombie here at this spot when this detected it. So I don't really have any coding here or anything, but
Okay.
basically, if you look at my screen, I type zombie. I get the one that's already pre-made that comes out of the ground right here. Like, say this dude.
Yeah.
That spits.
Okay.
And I set him down, but he doesn't ever do anything because I'm not a player, I'm a camera.
I haven't even got that as an assembly. It's a character, is it? It's a zombie thing. No?
You don't? You should be in the assemblies.
Yeah, I know.
Just type ZOM.
Yeah, there isn't any. Why isn't it there? I don't understand.
Phil Spencer hates you.
Literally, I have no zombies here, and I know they exist because I've seen them. Oh, enemy zombie sprayer. Aha. It's not under Z. It's
Graphic guide says make the zombies with their arms raised above their heads and moving, and have them move vertically up with brown particle effects to represent dirt. We could use that. That's why one of the reasons I got to connect is you can do your own kind of motion capture stuff. However you want your characters to move, you can make them do that. And
okay, hang on then. Rising from the grave. Here we go. So it does all of that. So what is it? What is it you want it to do? It won't. Once it rises from the grave, it doesn't do what? What does it not do?
It doesn't even rise from the grave. It just does nothing.
Okay. Have you got it in the ground?
He's laying on top of the ground.
No, put him in the ground.
So what needs to sit on the ground? This logic cube?
No, the zombie. Put him in the ground. Right, well, not too far. Right, okay. Try it now.
Not gonna work, I promise.
Okay, well I don't know what trigger you've got for it to work.
It just doesn't work.
Let me just see what it does. Hang on, because I've not played about with this yet, so this is a new assembly for me.
I'm gonna put my player actually over there and see if it detects like a player.
Okay, it comes out of the ground. It uses a detector, does it? I don't.
I'm gonna see if it is a detect thing.
Raycast hit terrain, train about default zombies.
Yeah, he doesn't do nothing. Wait, something's happening.
Hit position, switch page risen from the grave. Right, okay. Alright, it's easy.
Okay.
On page 2 of the brain of the zombie, you might want to put him back on the ground if you you've lost him. There he is. You put him a little bit too low there. Right, okay. In the brain of the zombie on page 2.
I'm trying to get inside him. I can't. Hold on. There we go.
Okay.
Page 2.
Page 2. Right. You see that line 3? It says my nearest equals nearest object, team 1 allies, and distance to my nearest from me less than 60. Time to raise from grave equals true. You're just going to take that distance 2 out on line 5. You just take all of that when side out and put in whatever that is, whether it's a countdown timer or when another boolean is true. I don't know. How
I'll do when this logic cube detects the camera. Graphic God said, did Tim Burton design the props in this game? I think he did. Where's my camera? Okay, when that detects camera, that equals true.
Yeah, try that.
Okay, come back over here, dude.
I think that's probably what you need.
You're so smart. What would we do without you?
You're always asking me about assemblies that I haven't looked at yet. I've only got to Q. Because my website has got the encyclopedia of all the brains, and I've only got as far as all the Q assemblies. So I've done all the props, all the brains in the gallery, and I've got as far as the Q assemblies. So here we go. There he is.
Oh, he came out! Yay!
He's a bit small.
Yeah, yes.
He's a tiny weeny zombie.
I see a baby zombie. Hold on, we gotta do something about that.
Yeah. So that was the reason why it wasn't coming out, because it needed to detect an enemy.
So smart. I wonder if I could just make him bigger like this.
Yeah, sure. Let's scale him up a bit. There you go.
Because these people are scaled up a lot.
Yes, I find that is much better when you're making things with lots of props and stuff, that maybe scaling up, you get more versatility of what you can do with the props. And if a game like this, where you don't need to worry about thumping around the place as a huge, great big character, then I wish they hadn't done that. I wish they hadn't used scale to affect the speed of the characters and the weight.
Oh, look at him.
Oh,
that's awesome.
That looks brilliant. There we go. That looks really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. Yes. Yay! Is he on your boat now?
Get off my boat.
Oh, he's in the water. Oh my god, he's coming for you, Barbara.
I'm saving for that. Oh, you know the line. They're coming to get you, Barbara.
There we are. So I managed to do something live on the stream. Hooray!
You did, dude. You are such a huge head. Seriously, if anyone is in the club or watches any of these videos, you go to LadylexUK. If you have a problem with Spark, she can always solve it no matter what.
I'd like to say that is true, but it's 85% of the time.
No, it's all the time.
No, it's not all the time. I wish it was all the time. I'm not. There are certain things about Project Spark that I cannot work out for the life of me, and I need people with bigger brains than me to work them out. So I put it this way: I know where to look for the information. So.
Yeah, in your brain, you got it programmed in.
I have a website with tons of stuff on it, which other people with other brains have actually worked on. So there we go. So you've been doing more of your He-Man then?
No, I haven't done nothing. I just saw we had 5 more minutes, so I'm just gonna show Castle Grayskull.
Why not? Why not? So yes, you're right. We've got 5 minutes. So what do we want to do in the stream next week? Have you got any plans? Any thoughts?
I might trying to see if this would be hard or easy. I know this week I'm gonna be working on the horror ride a lot, so I don't know if you want to do like a contest, like I think you should do the same thing we did this week. Have a little contest thing.
Yeah, I think so. We'll pick another pack.
One of those. Because I know I'm gonna be working on the horror ride and try to do some motion cap stuff and try to get some audio recorded for it.
Oh, that'd be good. Yes, we could also get an update on your horror ride. I'm working on a tutorial for a 2D space shooter. There was a request, and I'd never made one, so I thought I'll have a go. It's not easy. It's proving to be a little difficult. So I'll be working on that, and I'm working on that on my husband's account because, like I say, I've run out of space on my Project Spark account. Can't make new games on it until I delete some more stuff, and I'm a bit reluctant to delete stuff at the moment, so I'm using his account because his account is empty. And if the worst comes to the worst and I fill that one up, I'll have to make a guest account, I guess.
I had that problem too, and then I got rid of my Xboxes and got different ones. Like when they said Project Spark was going down because they didn't want to support it anymore, I was saving like everyone's game, and then my stuff got so filled up I couldn't make anything myself.
Yeah, I'm kicking myself now because I should have downloaded loads of people's games on my husband's account and had that as the one to play with, and I could have my own creations on mine. It hadn't occurred to me at all, so I didn't download anybody's stuff because I just didn't have any space to download anybody's games to save them, so I lost everything in terms of playing stuff. I did start downloading them on my PC, but then it stopped working on my PC, and although I've got a download for it, it won't work. So I think PC people, I don't think you can download Project Spark anymore for the PC from new. Xbox you can, but PC I don't think you can, and so because I've got a new computer, I've lost it. On the PC, it's gone.
Yeah, for some reason I didn't have it on my X, and then last night I downloaded Project Spark on my Xbox One X. Don't ask me what happened. It was just there.
Yeah, well, there we go. And I bought the £1 Game Pass, so I'm going to be playing Sea of Thieves just to try it out. I know everybody says it's rubbish and disappointing and boring after a while, but for £1, I thought, well,
It's not rubbish. It's just there's nothing to do in the game.
So for £1, I thought I will try it for £1. It will be fine. So that's what I'm going to be doing.
That's my problem with Game Pass is I feel that gives Microsoft a pass to release a bunch of games that aren't finished yet, or games as a service games.
Yeah. Yeah, when I looked at all the Game Pass stuff, and most of it had been given away with Xbox Live, so I already had them. So it was like, oh. So I don't think I'll be paying $7.99. I hate the fact that America, they had the deal. It was Game Pass for $1.
Oh yeah, I see it all the time. It's just for new subscribers.
Yeah. Game Pass for $1. It's like, but we have to pay £1. That's more than $1. Why do we always have to pay more?
I don't know. I hate Game Pass though. It's like we already pay for gold. We're already renting games. Gold, and now they want us to spend more to rent. Oh god, no. He killed me. I'm dead. Castle Green Skull graphic.
Oh, you still haven't put your respawn in. Dear me.
Nope. He just killed the Ram Man too.
Well, our time is up. We've had our hour. So thank you for everybody, Graphic God. Thank you for watching. And no one accepts his applications to any groups. Well, that's very sad. I'm very vigilant that I always look at the managed page if there's anybody there on the Project Spark Team Club that wants to join. And everybody is welcome. I used to send them a personal message to start off with, asking them if they had Project Spark, but I've given up doing that now. So
yeah.
So if you apply to join the club, all is welcome. I don't think we've thrown anybody out, have we? Have we thrown anyone out?
No, I thought I changed it to where just anyone can join, but I don't know.
That's okay. People ask to join. We're pretty good at. I don't think they have to wait very long before they get their invite. So it's all good.
Yeah, that's an awesome club. We always have more people than Sea of Thieves has. It's funny. I don't know why that's funny to me, but it is.
Well, we've got a lovely active club, and there's lots of new people all the time, and putting stuff up that is really brilliant. So. If you're interested in Project Spark, or if you had Project Spark in the past and you just want to show off stuff that you did, Project Spark Team Club is the place to come. Right, so we're all going to say goodbye now. So as always, my YouTube channel, LadylexUK, I've got tutorials for Project Spark. They're getting less and less, I'm afraid. May's going to be a bit difficult for me to produce content, so you may find that I'm not going to be producing as much as I have been in the last few months because I'm busy. But by the time it gets past my brother's wedding and I'm finished with all of that, then it will be fine. But at the moment, I'm a little busy. Same goes.
Summertime, we got to get outside and stuff.
Well, there's that, and also I've got to learn how to use a video camera because I'm videoing my brother's wedding and I'm practicing with that. So busy. My website's the same situation, obviously, because I'm not making YouTube channel videos. I'm also not working on tutorials as much as I want to. So I am working on all of your requests, but like I say, I'm a bit busy, so it might be a while, so just stick with it, and it will turn up, but not too soon. So projectspark.co.uk, that's my website. Right then, Dan, you want to give a plug for your things?
Things and stuff. Find me after this on Coffee Casuals and Consoles with Xbot and OSnaps, and I think CBL is out today, but it'll be a cool show. And every Tuesday, me and Graphic God do Retro Renegades at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we take turns on each other's channels. We play old school games. It's really fun. And sometimes I'm on Dad's Cast. It depends on how I'm feeling and if he invites me and stuff. And we do wrestling live streams, and SummerSlam's coming up, and that's the next one, and that's it.
Right. Okay, so that's it from us today. Thank you for watching, everybody, and see you next week. So,
adios, amigos.
bye all.